Hi everyone, hope you're doing okay. I'm going to be teaching you PSHE virtually today. I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you what you need to be doing today, and hopefully you'll learn something new. So today we are looking at human rights, and we're going to look at the Human Rights Day, which takes place every year on the 10th of December. On this day, we celebrate our rights. What are rights? The word right can mean to do something correctly, but it can also mean something else. It can mean that you have a legal entitlement to have or do something. This means if you have the right to do something, it is the law that no one can stop you doing it. If you have the right to have something, it means that it is the law that no one can stop you having it. Needs or wants. Our rights are linked to our needs. For example, you might really want a new bike or a new pair of trainers, but it isn't something that you need. You have a right to your most important needs like water, food, and shelter. Needs or wants. I would like you to think about what is the difference between our wants and our needs. Can you name some needs? And can you name some wants? Now might be the right time to pause the video so you can have a really good think about these questions. You have the right to your most important needs. Now I'd like you to think about some needs that you have the right to. For example, you have the right to choose your own friends. You might want to pause the video and write some of these down. Know your rights. Some of these statements are rights, some are not. Which do you think are rights? I'd like you to read through each one and decide which one is a right and which ones are not. Who has rights? Everyone. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights makes sure that everyone has the same rights. It doesn't matter if you are male or female, where you are born, what age you are, what language you speak, what religion you believe in, or where you live. From the second we are born, there are things that we have a right to have. The UN Convention on the Rights of the Child. Children have their own special rights. They are a bit different to an adult's rights. The UN Convention on the Rights of the Child is a big list of all the rights children have. Now I'd like you to take part in this quiz. You may want to pause the video at times so you can think about your answers. What is a need? Let's see if you are correct. A need is something that you cannot live without, such as food, water, and shelter. Did you get that right? Well done if you did. What is a want? Have a think about this one. Let's reveal the answer. A want is something that you would like to have or wish for, such as a games console. I wonder what wants you can think of. What things do you really want? Did you get that right? What is a right? What do you think a right is? Let's see if you've got the answer correct. A right is something you are allowed to do or have. No one is allowed to stop you having or doing these things. Can you think of any examples? Here is some useful information if you would like to research further. You can read the full version of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights if you search this on Google, and it will give you even more information. That gives you a brief overview of the Human Rights Day. For your activity, if you could just write down some needs and wants that you feel like you need, or things that you feel like you would like or want. You can create this in a little mind map or a poster. Thank you for taking part, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Take care, everybody.